Alrighty, YouTube. Hello there. I go by the name of Sprue. Let's see if you can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, you should be able to hear me right now. So, I am the man with the plan. I am your daily Dapper, where I dump on every dap, and so should you. What that means is you should be making sure to keep a little, if you profit, whether you profit or not, doesn't matter. But when you pull out of any dap or any coin, keep a little sprinkle in there. You never know what may happen. It may go up 600 or 1,000,000%, and yeah, you know that 1,000,000% can be the difference between when you got out, of you missing totally out on it. So make sure that you do that. Make sure that you're tuned in, and yeah, that's what I'm doing. So what you can do is I want to shout out to all my subscribers. You guys have been doing your due diligence. All my new subscribers, you guys are going crazy. I appreciate y'all. We at 200. I know this thing right here says like what is it right here? This little thing says 212. I didn't update it, but it's actually upwards of 221. So make sure, if you are not subscribed, I've been taking a look at them analytics. I'm getting this YouTube thing down, and I want y'all to subscribe and make sure that you hit that like button too. We in it, we lit, we live, we in effect, and let's get into some news, man. Let's get straight into it. I just want to get a little straight into it, you know? Let's get straight into it. So boom. Make sure that you make sure that you go follow my Twitter. I put some news on there that I don't always put on my live streams. Anything that I'm just now kind of just hopped into and I want to just test out, I'll put it on my Twitter, like this one right here. I haven't actually talked about this on my actual YouTube, but yeah, guys, this is something that I actually am interested in and taking a look at. And actually also, you guys can go to the link in my description, follow my YouTube. I actually also have a big business group Telegram chat that you can go in, and I sometimes talk about some things in that one with some of you guys actually tune into it. But I appreciate that. Let's get right into it. I want to show you guys my miners, man. I don't have a lot to talk about, but the miners, because I've kind of DCA'd into all of them, and I'm just waiting on it. It's a snowball effect. You just got to be patient. I got patience. So as long as they don't rug pull, I should win in the long run, if these things happen to last. But so I just actually compounded a couple of times. I did a video and my sound wasn't on, so I actually compounded a couple of them already. But I'm just going to show you guys exactly what I did and what's been happening. So I'm doing a 7-day straight compound. With my BNB miner, as you can see, I started on 10-7 compound. I'm not going to count that one. Let's count this one right here. So 0.006 the next day, 0.01 the next day, 0.02 the next day, 0.04. I did this around 11 p.m. last night, and this is what I just did literally 5 minutes ago. It seems as if I'm doubling up every 24 hours. And if I come in and do it in a 12-hour time span, then I actually make close to the same amount. So it's going pretty good with the I want to see if this is accurate with every single miner. Every single time I compound, I'm earning about an extra 10,000 miners. Let's go into the next one, the ADA miner. Same thing with this one. I'm actually also tracking my ROI. So I'm ROI'd in the BNB miner 3.5 times. So I'm in the green, as you guys can see. Let's go over to the ADA miner stats. We started this 10-7. Same thing, 0.4, 0.9, and then these was all on the same day, 0.9 and 0.6. Next day, 0.6. The next day, 1.6, 0.772, and I just did this one 5 minutes ago, compounding. So it's giving me about 6 to 7 more miners every single time that I compound. And I've already gotten 0.01 in about 5 minutes, so, or 12 minutes. As you can see, it started my timer over. So hop in the chat, put a 1 if you can hear me loud and clear, put a 2 if I'm broke, but I'm not, so you should put a 1. Anyways, put a 2 if you're broke. Put a 2 in the chat if you're broke. Put a 1 in the chat if this channel has earned you something. But yeah, compounded that. Moving on to the cake miner. Did I compound this one? I did. Let's take a look at the stats. Take a look at the stats. You know, I got 10 cake, a little bit more than that, 10.2 cake invested. I've only taken out 1.92, so I'm ROI. I've only ROI 0.18%, or received back 18% of my investment total. Yes, sir. WISDissponsor.org. What is that? What is WISDissponsor.org? Are you a sponsorship program or something? What you want to do? Sponsor me or something? Let me know what you're about, bucko. But yep, 18% on my investment for that one. Let's move on to the BISWAP miner. BISWAP miner. So let's see. What did I do last? Yesterday around 11, I did a 5.76 compound. We're compounding for 7 days straight, guys. That is what we want to do. I think because I did it with my Matic miner and it worked in my favor. So I actually want to, am I clipping? So I actually want to ensure that, I'm favored of the contract. I'm favoring the contract. I'm in favor of the contract, whatever. So let's go ahead and compound this. I've earned in about 12 hours the same amount that I earned in 24 hours. So guys, we're doubling up every time. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me loud and clear. Put a 2 in the chat if you're broke as a bear. But compound. So we're gonna compound 5.872. I'm just tracking these. So you guys will know whether this is something that you want to get into. So let's go ahead and compound this. Damn, 5.875. My bad. 5.875. It jumped up that fast. You seen that? Did you see that? Did you see that? No, old account from an idea that never panned out. Disc golf sponsorship. Sounds dope, bro. You should bring it back. It might be time for it now. We are confirmed, and now we have 7,034. So we've earned 200, about 200 more, 200 more miners on that one. So guys, compounding works in your favor. When you compound, you pretty much double. I don't know how that's possible, but it's probably something in the code that makes this happen. You pretty much double what you are earning back every single time. So the more that you put in, the better you are to ROI. And I'm learning that, and I'm seeing that is the wave, that is the way to go. Is put in a decent chunk so you are favored by the contract, especially when you compound. So I'm just making sure I'm catching up right now. All of these, let's take a look at the BISWAP contract address. A lot of people are withdrawing right now from what I'm seeing, but I'm not. I have no fear. We'll see how the bull run treats us. Yes, sir. Bitcoin is actually up crazily. I want to go take a look at that too. So, but let me show you guys right here. Click on this. Click on that, and we can see the token balance for BISWAP. It seems like more people are actually. Yeah, more people are taking out now. So it was that wave of people putting it in, and then now everybody's kind of like, I'm ready to withdraw. So I have no fear in this because it's gonna take them. It's gonna take, if everybody was to continually compound every single day, it would take them about 3 weeks to clear out the contract. I have no fear in that because I know that eventually people are gonna see that they're only earning that 3%, that minuscule 3%. And if you are a part of my army, the Sproovy Coins army, you know that you double your the money that you get back every 24 hours once you compound. So I'm compounding again, guys. I'm compounding for 7 days straight, and then for 7 days I'm gonna compound. I'm gonna claim compound, and then for the next week I compound for 7 days straight again. And that's kind of my strategy. So I'm in favor of the contract, and I'm just showing you guys, you know. Not sure if that's the way to go. Not sure if that's right. Not sure if I'm beating the system or if I'm shooting myself in the foot. But we're going to see. And we're seeing it together. So last night, around, as you can see, around 11 p.m. I did all of these ones right here. The lowest one will be around, right before I went to bed, around 11. So DOT, I had about 0.0296. It is 0.0315. So in 12 hours, I'm about 12, 13 hours. How much is, let's see how much DOT is. Let's see how much I'm actually earning in US dollars. DOT. Dot is about $34. So in 12 hours, I would love to be making $20 a day off of each one of these miners. That's really, I think I'm gonna make that my goal. $20 a day off of each miner. That's the goal. Boom. You heard it here. 34.26 times what? 0.02. 0.02. No, that's not the right one. 0.0315. $1. That's only $1, but it's cool. We slow rolling it. As I said, I pretty much took a lot of my money from BNB Miner, the money that I earned from BNB Miner, my ROI, and it would allow me to put in I think I put $80 into each one of these miners, most of them. You can go back to on one of my last videos, and I give a breakdown of every single one. So we're gonna go ahead and compound this real quick. Boom, bam, thank you, ma'am. And 306, coolio. Got an extra miner. So yesterday I got 5, now I got 6. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna wait until actually tomorrow around this time so you guys can see a 24-hour span of each one of these miners, and see what happens, and see if I'm actually correct on, do I earn double? Yep, do I earn double the amount in a 24-hour span? Doge miner, I'm gonna leave that one alone because I put in a very small amount in there and it's not making sense for me to keep compounding and earning 10, 12 miners at a time. Matic miner, my baby. My babies are the Matic miner and the BNB miner. Those have been allowing me to eat heavily. Eating like a king. So we are on the Matic miner. So last night we the reason why I believe it is favored, because I did this unknowingly. I was just compounding on this thing because I didn't care. And then, so look, I put in 25, took out 2.3 the next day, still 10%. This mug still shot out 10% the first day. Then 12. And then I compounded for about a week, for about 6 days. This was 6 days of compounding. And then I pulled out double the amount. I was able to pull out double, basically, well, 37 total. And then from then on, I was able to take out 24, then 10 a day. I was taking about 10 out. Now I'm taking about 16 Matic a day. So I'm going on ahead and I'm making sure I'm trying to get $20 a day. So once I do that with Matic, I'm working on the next one. I'm gonna take my Matic and I'm gonna go over into the Hex and I'm gonna try to make $25 a day in Hex. So that's my goal, or $20 a day in Hex. That's my goal, guys. You know what my goal is. Let's go ahead and compound this. As you can see, last night I compounded 8. Now it's at 6.115. I want to keep in favor of the contract. I want to make sure that I'm eating heavily. I want to eat all day, every day. Oh shit, my bad. So guys, this is what I do. So, oh shit, oh damn, that got confirmed fast. Okay, Matic is going fast. You guys should use the different RPC for Matic. If you are having issues with Matic and your Matic is going slow, then damn, what amount was that? 6.1. I think it was 6.132. If you are having issues, all you need to do is either go to a different RPC or you bump up the gas fees for the Matic transaction. That one went by pretty fast. 24,330. So I got about another 1,000 miners per compound. 1,000 miners per compound on a Matic miner. And I am still ROI'd. I'm still up on the Matic miner. Hex miner. I gotta leave soon, guys. I got an appointment, a back massage. Solo dolo. Let's go ahead and compound this hex miner. Hex miner's doing pretty well. In 12 hours, I accumulated 3. Doesn't seem like this one doubles up at all. Let's take a look. I'm gonna go ahead and bump this up and show y'all what I do. So if this is by the 10,000s, I do 90,000, and then I bump this up to 50 Gwei. And the compound. The compounds are usually cheaper than all of the other transactions, of course, because if you put money back in, they're gonna give you a discount. So 3.187. As you can see, my Matic, when I bump it up, my things go by pretty fast. My transactions go through pretty quickly. 328, is that correct? No, 334. 334 is what we're working with. So we earned what's that? What is that? Six more miners? Yep, we're earning about 6 extra miners a day for the compound. Matic is nice for that. I'm also a big fan of EOS, fast and cheap. I gotta look into EOS. I actually added that to my MetaMask. So what I did was I just added a bunch of networks to my MetaMask, like the OK chain. I seen Etherlight. I seen that a lot of people were talking down on Etherlight, but I think it's dope, especially because of what the stuff that's going on right now. Everybody should have been on the Etherlight chain. But nobody can foresee those fees going to what they are. But I actually do. I got the Moon River chain, IoTech, Harmony. I know I put the EOS is right there. So I did the EOS too. But that's the hex miner. We got that updated. Let's update the ROI. So I am only 13% in after quite a while. But let's take a look. I don't think that this one's going up, man. The compound ain't making no difference. Well, I guess so. Now this is 9. And in 12 hours, I did the same thing that I did in 20. Who knows? I don't know about that Matic miner, man. I don't know. It just don't hit me the right way every time when I look at it just be topsy-turvy. Oh shit. All right, guys. XRP miner, BTC. I can't do all of these other ones. I gotta go, but I did the most important ones. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button. I needed to get some content for y'all because it's been some days, and I hate when I miss y'all, man. I be missing y'all, man. I be missing. This stuff gives me a thrill, man. So make sure that you go follow my Twitter. You can go in the link in the description. Get in that big business group chat and get that out of there. And make sure that you subscribe. We got an October goal for 300. Yes, sir, Dog Days. We got an October goal for 300 subscribers. So make sure that you like, subscribe. Peace in the Middle East. But you know, I'm from the